Alright guys, Gadget back with you on another adventure. As you can see, we're here at the Rainbow Lake Wilderness, up here on Signal Mountain. Gonna be taking this Rainbow Lake Trail to the Cumberland Trail up here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, my new home. I got Handyman with me.
How's it going?
So hopefully we'll have a good, nice trip, good weather. We'll take you along for the ride. See you on the trail. Hey guys, so making our way down Rainbow Falls trailhead and trail down here to Middle Creek. So like I said, Handyman and I are off on a 2-night, 3-day adventure. We're gonna start from the Rainbow's trailhead and make it to, was it Poplar Springs? Poplar Springs campsite. So we start about 1 p.m. and we're thinking it's about, I think it's around 9.2 miles from here. So we'll set up camp there and then finish out at our truck at Prentice Cooper State Forest. And then we're gonna tomorrow drive down to Cloudland Canyon and do some of that hiking.
Swinging bridge.
We're gonna go up to Edwards Point, 1.4, and then on around to Suck Creek. I'll get old Handyman crossing the Middle Creek swinging bridge, and it's gonna swing for sure. He looks a little timid. Yeah, it moves.
I think I'm gonna put my phone back in my pocket.
Middle Creek swinging bridge. It's been kind of dry here lately, so not much water. We're up here at Edwards Point. So we're about 5.5 miles in from Rainbow Lake Trailhead. And we've come on to the Mushroom Rock area. And as you can see, the big Mushroom Rock. It's definitely a lot bigger than what it looks like in the photos. To me at least. So like I said, 5.5 from Rainbow Lake. Not Signal. Signal adds about an extra mile. We're here at Mushroom Rock. Pretty neat.
We're not the only people that have gone down it, though.
It's definitely steep and straight down. Alright, so we worked ourselves down to the North Suck Creek. We think we took a, whoopsie, we think we took a, more of like a dirt bike trail down, and rather than switch back down, it went straight down. So definitely don't know where the trail ended up at, but we're down. Here's the pretty cool swinging bridge at North Suck Creek. We're kind of getting psyched up because it's kind of hard to tell, but the sun's going to glare, but we got to go straight back up the other side of the gorge here in a minute, so that'll be fun. So we'll take a little break here, get some water, and we'll start hiking up. All right, so Jimmy and I are gonna walk over this, woo boy, this North Suck Creek suspension bridge. We were down on the bottom filling up water, and it really showed us how high it is. These boards are definitely giving way pretty good. Aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, some of them are moving. Woo! I'm not a big fan of heights. Jimmy, go. What are you doing? I don't want to sit up here. Whew, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda don't like it. How high you think we are? Oh boy!
Oh, probably 50 feet.
50 feet. Oh man, when some of these boards give away like that, I'm losing my mind. I'm about to edit this out.
That is no doubt the creepiest bridge I've ever went across.
Oh man, I did not like that. Alright, back with you again. We are down at South Suck Creek. Chattanooga right now is 14 inches below normal rainfall. So all these creeks have been really, really dry. So we basically came from Signal Point Trailhead, but we started at the Rainbow Trailhead. Like I said, we've been about 7.5 miles now. Now we're gonna head to our campsite and cross this busy road. It's 5 o'clock on a Monday afternoon, so it's a little busy. But here is not much of South Suck Creek. Now we gotta head up the other side of the ridge. Should be fun. Small amount of urban hiking. You can see the little bridge over there we assume we're going over. And we're off. Oh, straight up. So we're gonna go up over this ridge, go a little farther on the ridge side. I don't know if you can see, it's getting dark, but we're going to Poplar Springs campsite, 1.6. We're almost to Poplar Springs campsite. We've got this beautiful bluff. Let's see if I can show you how tall it is. Come somewhere. It says Highway 27 2.3 and Poplar Springs this way. It must be an overlook there. But looks like maybe Poplar Springs is up through there. I'll wait for Jimmy to catch up before I take off. Guess we can check out the overlook. This should be where we're camping tonight, guys. Right here, and I'll show you the overlook we're gonna have. we're both definitely excited that we're here at camp. Ooh, I might camp here. Ooh, yeah. Jimmy may not. Or handyman, I should say. Oh my goodness. It's worth a 10-mile hike. You don't have to do 10 miles. Like I said, you can park on 27 and do the 2.3 here, but what a beauty God has created. So basically today, you know, we came around the bend and went around these rock ledges, and then we dropped down in the gorge, crossed the road, and came up here. And this is why we did it. And this is what keeps me coming out every time. I mean, you can't beat this. Probably set up camp real quick and just come eat dinner out here. Alright, I'm back with you real quick since we made it to camp. I don't know if you can see it, but so we've done about 9.8. I started the GPS a little late, so close to 10 miles today. We did an overall average of 1.9 miles per hour, and while we were moving we did 2.6 miles per hour. We did 3 hours and 50 minutes of moving time, and we took about an hour, almost an hour and a half break. So a good average leisurely pace, but it was all worth it. We're here now. So I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown of camp. This is gonna be dinner area here with the chairs. As you can see, I set up here with the war bonnet, Cuban fiber tarp, and snake skins. I think I'm just gonna chance the 15% rain tonight. If it starts raining, I'll get out real quick and set it up. Jimmy's back here, handyman, back here in his war bonnet with his Arrowhead equipment under quilt. His war bonnet Mama Jamba and his snake skins. And I'll show you what our view is. That's where we're sleeping. So we've got the view. We've got the campsite of the area. Come down here, give you a little panoramic. That's looking on the other side of the gorge, Highway 27 down on the bottom. We were up top earlier, came down and came back up on this side. It's about 7:42, so sunset is going to happen, but we'll have a pretty sunrise for you in the morning, hopefully. But as you can see, we just dropped off. Pretty campsite. Ooh. What'd you think about today, handyman?
It was good, but I'm gonna tell you it was tough.
About what, 10 miles, I guess, from kind of small detours and just overlooks.
Yeah.
And we did, I guess, 10 miles in about 5.5 hours.
The day I had yesterday put a hurting on me.
Yeah. So we're glad we're at camp. We're gonna hang out, eat, make a little fire, and call it a night. Alright guys, so it's day 2, the morning after. We feel pretty good. We slept decent. We had no rain, but we had a lot of wind up here. But it was a good night. We slept decent. We're packing up now. Show you the view with the sunrise here on Lawson what again? Lawson Rock overlook here in Prentice Cooper State Forest. Through the gap is Chattanooga. Probably can't see the lights. And the Tennessee River. We're gonna hit the trail. We got 3.3 to the truck. We're gonna go through Stone Door and Indian Rock House. This should be Sulphur Branch. Alright guys, so we're about 0.7 from the truck. And we're going up Stone Door. It's tight.
Good way to tear your back up.
Alright guys, so our trip's coming to an end. Our Rainbow Falls trailhead to Poplar Springs, and then also to the Cumberland trailhead here in Prentice Cooper State Forest has come to an end. I'll give you some mileages. So basically, we did Signal Point trailhead, just take off a mile because we did the Rainbow Lake instead. There's you some mileages. So about almost 13 miles. I will note, if you come here in the summer, just make sure you get water at every spot and every chance you have. It says water was very slim on this trip. That was our biggest problem. Other than that, the hike was awesome. It's September 13th and the leaves are already starting to change a little bit, so that was nice. But other than that, it was a good trip. How'd you like it, handyman?
It was pretty good. A lot of good views.
Good views. Stone Door was cool.
It was mighty hot this morning.
That campsite we had last night was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very hot and muggy this morning. So now we're gonna head over to Cloudland Canyon and make a different trip. Stay tuned for that one. But until then, Gadget out.